So I thought it'd be an awesome opportunity to talk about what we have learned so far and do a little question answer session. I'm working on my southern accent. I'm sitting on a porch, living the southern dream.
If she come for me, if she coming if I something wrong.
So what's been the hardest part so far?
So far, the hardest part is definitely dealing with feet being the slowest part of my body. I've never had an injury that kind of didn't keep up with the rest of what I was doing. So trying to be okay with doing less miles, even though your lungs and your muscles and your legs and everything else are ready to go. You just have to listen to what your feet are doing and being okay with it. And the miles will come. Be patient. Love yourself.
Who do I see? Coming if I lemonade lane.
Do you have any advice so far?
Yes. Don't listen to people. People talk so much, and sometimes the information is super helpful, like if it's weather, but other times some people are going to tell you there's a wide load truck going by. Sometimes people will tell you that it's the worst hill of your life, the steepest decline of your life, and people talk so much shit, you just have to do your own thing. And when we do our own thing, I think we have a much better day.
Hike your own hike.
What's good? We're out of the hood. How was the Smokies, Glance?
Soul crushing. Yes. Brilliant.
It was satisfying,
Yeah.
actually.
What's the word? Rewarding.
Rewarding, character building.
I think it is my sticks on the concrete. I'm fun.
I think that the best skill that I have so far that's come in handy is being able to shift my mentality. So when I'm having a bad day for whatever reason, I'm able to keep walking, keep going, but in my head sort out why I'm having that bad day and kind of reset all the feelings that I'm having. Personally, what I do is remind myself why I'm out there and know that the feelings that I have, whether I'm tired or angry or sore or whatever the case may be, that to be obsessed about those feelings aren't serving me any good, and just to let them go. Sometimes it takes a few minutes, sometimes it takes 30 minutes, sometimes it takes an hour, but you just keep practicing to let go of the negative feelings, and it's working so far. I haven't finished a hike angry yet. Tired, but not angry.
Was there anything you didn't expect?
On the trail? Or about the trail?
About the trail.
About the trail? I had no idea how generous people would be, and I didn't know what trail magic was, and I thought that was amazing. But people seem to just go above and beyond to help people out and expect nothing in return. So it's been a pleasant surprise, and you meet some really nice people along the way. So yeah, that's my favorite part so far. And I didn't expect it. I had no idea people were this nice.
So who do I see? Coming if I lemonade lane.
So, on the day off, I decided to suss out what my whole backpack system looks like. Right now, I tried to be thrifty and use everything that I had from previous years of camping and tree planting and everything. So what I had was this dry bag from MEC, and it's a 20 liter, so I use it for all of my toiletries that hang on the bear cable, which is really nice because I can put my stove, food, everything that has any odor goes in that one. I had all my clothes in this little one, but it's actually quite heavy, and I didn't realize it because I've never done anything longer. And then I had this one because it was super cheap. It was kind of like...
It's like a body bag.
It's literally a body bag. Like, What were those races? The potato sack races?
Yeah.
I have this body bag, if anyone's looking. So I had this one and just the lining of my bag. And it was working for a while and I really liked it, but I found that I was being really slow in the morning to get ready. And I realized that it doesn't pack very well because it started just stacking up really tall and I wasn't using the sides of my bag. So my shoulders started hurting because I wasn't packing my bag well. So we are gonna go to the Outfitters and suss around, do some pricing and see about getting some compression kind of dry bags and see if I can fit my little hammock into a smaller bag because this isn't waterproof, but it's very small and compactable. So I'm gonna mail some of my winter gear home, hopefully as well. And then the last decision that I need to make is about my bag. So right now I have this bag, this piece. It is 8 years old. I got it when I was backpacking in Australia. And it's a great bag, but it's very heavy and the waist clip is breaking on it. And so every time I walk, it kind of unbuckles a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. So I'm worried that we're gonna be out there and it's just gonna go. I'm gonna have to start duct taping my bag to myself. So we're gonna go price things out and I'm gonna have to redo everything that I started with, but that is the price that I pay for trying to be cheap. So I went to the Outfitters and I decided not to buy a new pack. The guy working there suggested that maybe I can get the buckle redone, but we're gonna be in Irwin in a few days, so I'm gonna see if it holds off for a little bit more. And I'm mailing some of my winter gear home tomorrow, and I just redid a couple of the bags, so I got 2 more of the compression dry bags, which I hope will work. It seems lighter, but I haven't bought food yet, so maybe it's gonna be just as heavy. So we just saw another mom and cub black bear. So that's 4 bears. 4 bears? Yeah, 4 bears in less than 7 miles. So it's a little busy out here today. Very cute though. The closest ones were about 10-15 meters from us. That was the first one we saw this morning. Sorry, feet. 10-15 feet from us. And he was very reluctant to go back up the hill. He kept looking back and then hid behind a tree and checked us out. Oh, there's a flag.
How's feeding yourself going?
It is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Tree planting was super easy because we had a chef in camp and I never had to worry about it. But here I have to feed myself and it's really hard. But my favorite thing so far has been the baby food we've been buying. And I'm always looking for new ways to try to feed myself. So I'm trying the little pack of, what are they called? The chicken. It's like what they have the packs of tuna, but I don't like tuna, so I'm gonna try chicken. See how it goes.
So what's your goal for nutrition-wise?
Nutrition-wise? No sugar. I don't like a sugar crash. I just try to have as many good fats as possible and to fuel my day. The target stuff is heavy, so less peanut butter, nuts, oils. See how it goes. Because I did absolutely zero research for this hike, I have no idea what happens after Hot Springs. I didn't buy the guidebook until Neil's Gap. And I hardly look at it. I kind of check it in the morning to see which shelter I'm headed to. Other than that, I don't really know. So I cannot wait to get going again. We're heading out in the morning. And we'll see what the next leg holds.